Hey, it's your boy again. So I just watched Dead by Daylight, a short 80s horror film directed by DJ Carnegie and Biletski. Now, like I said in my last video, I wanted to do some reviews on independent films and student films, so I came across this on a subreddit and watched it, and from my extensive research, I found out that these people are from Regina, Saskatchewan! Hey! Fellow Canadian filmmakers, what's up? It's Toronto, Ontario here. Dead by Daylight is set in the year 1985, where 5 friends find themselves lured onto a deserted farm where an evil entity lurks. It's based on the survival horror game of the same name, which I have not played, so I don't know how faithful this stays to the game or not, but, you know, I'm just going to judge it based on the film. Now, the first thing I'm going to say about this is go watch a short film. It's really good. I recommend it. Great job to the crew. Now I'm going to do kind of a spoiler review. I really like the overall 80s aesthetic of this film. The description said it was an homage to 80s slashers, and I could tell throughout that it was poking fun at a lot of horror cliches, like, you know, young friend group going to places where they really shouldn't be going to, couple leaving into another room to have sex. They literally have the black guy die first. And in that way, I kind of appreciated its cheesy, sort of cliched setup. Even with the acting, not all of it is super strong per se, but you know, I could tell that they had a good time while making this, and it works for this film, so I'm not really complaining about anything there. The color grading and the added film grain of the entire thing, I think was really well done for the most part. It helped the look of the film, and there were only a few moments in the film where I could tell that it was being shot on the digital camera, but, you know, those moments were so short, so great job. Literally, like, the opening shot of this film is really cool. Like, it's kind of like a one shot that starts off as a wide of the house, and then it goes in, peering into the house where all the characters and stuff were inside. The cinematography was pretty good, and there were a lot of scenes that stood out to me. I think the best part of this film was the overall atmosphere to it. The setting is really, really great, not something that I'd expect out of a student film. And there were some solid moments of tension, even with some of the effects being kind of cheesy, but again, I think that added to the aesthetic of the film. One thing that makes this better than a lot of student films on YouTube is that the audio is actually pretty fucking good, okay? Like, the dialogue is clear and I heard every line perfectly. Trust me when I say a lot of student films don't have this. A lot of my past work included. I definitely think that the first 15 minutes of this were stronger than the last 5 minutes, but I think it's related to the game. But, you know, just to me, as the average viewer, I didn't really understand it. I will give it a 7 out of 10. Overall, really, really great work to everyone involved making this. This was posted on DJ's channel, and honestly, I'm looking forward to seeing any work he does in the future, and I'll probably check out his channel and see his other stuff that he's done. You got my support, dude. Anyways, that's all for my review, y'all. If you want to check out my films or my podcast, you can check out my main channel, Gooshums. You know, I do most of my work there. Follow up my social media, and keep an eye out for any more student film reviews. Cool, bye.